Hello ladies, hello gentlemen, it is your boy Ghost here, and welcome to how to make an AVI, as in, Team PSD AVI, so this, beautiful one you're staring at right now, as well as this, nice one on my Twitter, that's a pop-out one, so I'm gonna show you guys how to, make one, and, how to do it, so, I'm gonna try to make this as fast as possible, but there is a lot of explaining I gotta do, so. The first thing you're gonna need to do is make here, I'll just exit out this one and make a new one. So you're gonna go to File, New. You're gonna make this size 1000 by 1000. You're gonna make sure they're in pixels, and pixels an inch, and you're gonna make the resolution 300. It doesn't really matter what the resolution's at, but 300 is usually good stuff, and you're gonna make that pixels per inch. So then it's gonna make you a new AVI thing. So now you're just gonna insert your logo. We're gonna open up my professional logo, Ghost AVI no def PNG. To be completely butchered def on there, but it's gonna pop up with this logo, which is my logo. If you want to use my logo as like a template thing, I'll leave it in the description. Ignore how it's got this grayish look to it. Just completely ignore that because I made it originally in Cinema 4D, but then I found out this method and it makes it a lot easier. So basically you're just gonna size that down quite a bit, then you're just gonna resize it to what you need. That's good. Like I said, completely ignore how it is right now. That's okay. That's a good size. Alright. So basically, and yes, I do know, and yes, purposely, these are not even. These are not completely even. They're close to it, but they're not even. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to click on this. Well, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to Layer, and you're going to name it. Or, well, you don't got to name it, just name it period, because you're not going to be using this one at all, pretty much. You're going to put color overlay on there. Just keep it red, or you can make it whatever you want. Doesn't really matter. But you're gonna duplicate this layer. Oh, another thing, unduplicate the layer. Make sure it is rasterized. Now you're going to duplicate the layer. Drag it. Make sure it's dragged under that. Go up here. Okay. So now this is going to be here. Make sure the color overlay is kept on this one. So you're going to double click on color overlay, and you're going to turn this one to black. Now if it's not already black, you're going to make it red if your starting logo is black, or you can just do whatever you want. So basically you can see right now they're the same size and everything. You're just going to hit, again, make sure it's rasterized. You're just going to hit Control T, and you're going to see this up here, and you're going to need to do 99, and then 99, and then you're gonna apply the transformation, and you should see now that this one is a little bit smaller. You can see it's like a kind of like a drop shadowish look in the textures. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna hide that logo again, or if you didn't do that, whatever. You're gonna click Control Shift Alt, and then when you hit D, it's gonna duplicate it. And now you're gonna want to duplicate it 20 times, and that's why we made the name period, so you can see how many copies you are. It doesn't need to be exactly 20. It can be as many as you want. And now when you put your normal color overlay on top of that, it will give a 3D effect. Look. It's similar to Cinema 4D, and kind of not, but that doesn't really matter. So now you're going to go all the way down to here, you're going to see, you're going to hide the copy. For your first copy you're going to click on copy 2, and you're going to click on the last copy or whatever, and you're going to merge them so they're all one layer. And then you're going to delete this copy right here. Make sure you unlock this background layer just by double clicking on the lock, and that'll unlock it for you. Or you can just, or it'll be locked like that, or you can just click that. Anyways, so now what we're going to do is we're going to hide the color overlay on that, or whatever. But basically, yeah, now we're going to get the texture that we want to search up. I was looking up camo textures for this AVI. What we're going to do, this, so we're going to search up, I'm going to show you guys how to make an AVI like this, by the way. If you guys want like a pop-out AVI, just 4 likes and I'll make a pop-out AVI tutorial. But for right now, we're going to go with the simple AVI, the one with the babe shark on the front. Okay, so we're going to do, here, let's just search up cool AVI textures. Let's see what pops up. Hopefully nothing like inappropriate, but whatever. Okay, so let's see. I don't really like these, so let's do cloud. We're gonna do clouds. We're going to do this one right here. Don't pick a picture that's like really weird and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So you're just gonna click copy image, and you're gonna go to edit, paste, and it's going to paste the image. So now you're, well, if you picked a large image, you may have to size it accordingly. But so we picked a pretty large image, so we're gonna zoom out, resize it down. To how it's supposed to, like that. Now you're gonna go onto here and you're gonna click create clipping mask, and as you can see, if we go to like zoom in, you can now see the clouds inside the logo. Now I highly recommend adding a grunge texture, which I'm gonna get out of Woofs Radiant Pack. Here, we're gonna go down here and see right here. You're gonna wanna copy this glow effect. I'll make this a PSD so anyone can access it. But basically, you're gonna wanna copy this glow effect and paste it. Oh, never mind. I wonder if we paste it. Nope, that isn't it either. What did I paste it on last time? Oh, yeah. You gotta duplicate your copy. Create a clipping mask over this again. And this one here, you're gonna want to paste the layer style. And I guess you want to put it to overlay. Wait, you know what? Just completely skip that point. Yeah, just wait. Oh, I know what we gotta do. Go to the blending change. Okay, so we're gonna click on this for the layer style. Remove the color overlay. And what we're going to do is we're going to add inner glow. We're going to make the color white. And basically we're just going to put up the... If you put up the... Yeah. This doesn't really matter. Oh, put it on vivid light. And then... I don't know why it's not showing up, but... See, that doesn't really matter. Okay, so now that we have the AVI, like we had the stuff inside, we're going to duplicate the image, release the clipping mask, and we're going to basically select the AVI. Release the clipping mask, and basically we're just going to erase this, and it'll add more. Undo the erasing and basically just erase some areas of it, and we're gonna add some stuff like on the a little bit on the inside, so we're just gonna keep that there because you know it looks pretty cool. Well, we'll erase this part. Okay, so we're gonna keep that like kind of popping out just as a 3D effect. I guess it looks pretty cool. Alright, so now that we got kind of like a cool popping out feature in some parts, that's pretty cool. So yeah, it kind of said that this wasn't gonna be a pop out one, but that's just a cool little pop out trick you can do. Easy stuff here. We're actually gonna erase this side over here. We're just gonna have the one side. Anyways, we're gonna go back to the Radiant Pack, and what we're actually gonna select this time, or I'm gonna use this. As I said again, I will make this VSD, so you know you can do everything I can do. Just copy it. So what we're going to do is we're going to select this, or no, should we use that one? We're gonna use this one. Okay, never mind, just never mind. We're going to use this. This is what we were looking for right here. So you're going to take that and we're going to put it into our thing. And we're going to size it up to make it a little bit bigger. And then what you're going to do is you're going to create clipping mask. You're going to go down here and it's going to create a clipping mask. Well, you're going to put it above that. That way it creates a clipping mask. And you're going to want to turn the opacity down. And that'll give a nice like grunge kind of texture effect on there. So let's do like an Illuminati eye. PNG. We'll just get like a simple PNG. Let's see here. Let's find one that's easy to use and isn't like copyrighted or something. Ah, this one looks pretty cool. But it's not a PNG. Ooh, I wonder if this will work. We'll just do the eye of a horse, like that one said. Oh, whoops, sorry for brushing my mic there, guys. Whoops. This should be PNG. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna click copy image, and we're gonna click edit, paste the image onto here. Okay, that doesn't look like an eye in a forest to me. Just save the image then. It's an SVG too, which is very good, which means basically what it means is it's made up of bars instead of pixels. So, but it'll save as a PNG, I'm pretty sure, unless it, yeah, it'll save as a PNG, but it's made up of the bars instead of the pixels, meaning that you can stretch it out as far as you want and it'll maintain its shape. So what's the 2000 pixel? So you're just gonna want to open that up. I could have just went to my desktop and slided it in, but it probably would have taken as much time as if I. Okay, so once again, I'm gonna size it down. This video is gonna be pretty long, I guess, but whatever. And bam, we're gonna put that above the cloud, and we're gonna add a not a stroke on there, a little bit of a drop shadow, but we're gonna turn the size up. Then what you're gonna want to do is right here, this one, you're gonna want to go on here, turn off the color overlay, and you're gonna want to put a drop shadow, and you're going to want to put this is. Oh yeah, this one. You're going to want to put a drop shadow on that. And you're going to want to turn this spread. You're going to want to turn the size up. And then the spread up. And that'll give a very nice drop shadow effect. So then we're going to duplicate this. And just create clipping mask over the eye of Honduras. Then you're gonna wanna, it'll take that like grunge effect that we already put in there, and it's gonna not make it a clipping mask anymore. So you just wanna re-clipping like mask it. I guess that's a word. And anyways, yeah, make sure you're. I guess this one is a little off-centered, but it doesn't really matter because I don't really care. And it's just a tutorial. Yours will probably look better. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to add the text. We're going to choose a good font. I prefer Futura, but a lot of people don't have that font. So let's see here. Helvetica is a decent font, and we're going to put text as like an example. Then you're gonna want to make sure the text is not white. Make sure it's not white. Okay, so there we go. And you're gonna want to resize that down. Of course, yours won't say text; it'll be your name right there instead. So we're gonna zoom out here, and yeah, that looks about right. You could put some guides up and down, like right here, to keep it centered, but we don't really need those. So what we're going to do is we're going to apply the cloud texture. Yeah, you're going to want to apply the cloud texture to the text. Create clipping mask. Duplicate this. Create clipping mask. Create clipping mask. Okay, and so then you're going to want to go to the layer style of the text, add a drop shadow. Turn the size up a little, and then turn the size up quite a bit, and then also the spread up quite a bit. Okay, so there you go. That is alright. So then we're gonna combine all the layers before we add any CCs and stuff, so that Wait, whoa, never mind. Do not merge the layers yet. You're gonna want to go down to your back. You want to go to gradient overlay. You're gonna click radical, click the check reverse, and put the thing to about 23%. And bam, you're pretty much done for right now. Whoa, actually you're not. We're gonna size up the text a little bit more because it is a little bit small, and you kind of want the name to be a big focus. So after that's done, you're gonna want to go to filter. Sorry. You're gonna want to go to what did I do? Oh, I know what I did. Rasterize the text after this. Hit Control and do this. I'm gonna make the warp custom, but you make it anything you want. I'm just gonna make it custom because why not? I'm gonna do it. That's kind of a funky. That's a really funky text. It's pretty cool, I guess. But anyways, then after that, we're going to combine all the layers. The first thing we're going to do is duplicate the layer.